Well, I think that the victims, first of all, it's important they're recognised as individuals because we're lost in all of this. So I think we need to be dealt with as individuals, and our needs are often different and complex, and it's important that the victim service deal with us individually. We had our trust 18 years ago almost, and we haven't had any justice or truth, and now we are in a process of trying to get a public inquiry. If we could get the answers that we need, I feel that that would release us and let us move on with our lives. And I think most victims, they really need that release. They need to be, we're complex again. We've got a lot of needs. Our loved ones need to be remembered. But more than anything else, we need to be assured that the truth and justice aspect has been fully explored.
I think it's really clear that our existing institutions, courts, prosecutions, policing can't deliver in relation to historical matters. And that's why we have this proposal for new measures to much more effectively and reasonably address the past. Well, we know we have 3,720 people who lost their lives in the conflict here. That is 3,720 families impacted. We know there's 200,000 people in Northern Ireland with mental health trauma problems as a consequence of the Troubles. And we know that we've 40,000 people seriously injured who can't work, haven't been able to create pensions for themselves, and who need provided for. So what we need to address those issues, the new mental health trauma service, and that needs to be really fit for purpose and on the ground for victims and survivors, and for young people coming up as the new generation in families that have been really badly impacted. We also need a pension for people who are seriously injured, both psychologically and physically, as a consequence of the Troubles. And we need advocacy support. And all of those things are part of the proposed measures which we want our politicians to get over the line. Implement the measures proposed in the Stormont House Agreement. Those 7 measures hold together. If you deal with mental health trauma and don't deal with issues around justice and truth, people will continue to feel unwell and lack a general sense of being looked after and acknowledged. If you don't have a pension for people who are, injured, then having court cases or investigations isn't going to address that. So these things hold together. It's a really well worked out package. It's all been suspended because it's acknowledged that it needs to happen as one set of implementation. And what we need is political agreement. And to get that, we need civic backing. This is for victims, survivors and the community to engage with and have a really good look at. We've waited too long.